Hello, beautiful ones. I want to make a video today about a topic that is not a very fun one, but it's to do with suffering, and also why it is that I make the videos that I make. Now, I've noticed that for a lot of us, it's really easy for us to love life and to feel good about ourselves when things are going our way or when things are going well. So when, for example, when we're in good shape or when we feel beautiful, it's easier for us to kind of love ourselves. And also when things are going well in our life, it's easier for us to love our life. But what happens when we're not feeling beautiful? What happens when we're not feeling our best? What happens when life isn't going the way that we wanted to? How do we react then? And the challenge for all of us is to be able to find the beauty and find the joy and the gift in each and every moment, regardless of what it brings to you. The other thing is that there's a lot of suffering in the world right now. Obviously, we know that there's wars going on, and a lot of the times I think it's easy for us to kind of turn a blind eye to those things because it's not happening to us. It's not on our front door. But the thing to realize is that there is an interconnectedness between all of us. And so when we think that there's children in other places that are being murdered or that are being killed, and we think, well, it's not my child, so it doesn't matter. But we have to realize that we're all connected, and that those children are all our children. Those are all our brothers and sisters that are being harmed, and it does matter. And I know that there's a little bit of a limitation as to what we feel that we can do, but I do encourage all of us to go ahead and do whatever it is that you feel you need to do, whatever it is in your power to be able to do, to be able to help out those that are suffering, those that are in pain. So why do I make all these videos? I don't get any money for it or anything. So the reason why I make these videos is because like many of you, I've spent many years suffering, many years where I didn't want to be on this planet, where I didn't want to be alive, or where I was here but I didn't want to be here, even though I wasn't actively trying to end my life or anything like that. But I had an awakening experience, I guess you can say, a gradual awakening experience that led me to find something in me, something deeper in me that gave my life meaning, and that allowed me to realize that I was always connected to this higher source that loved me, that is just perfect and complete, and that sees me the same way. And then to realize that I'm not apart from this source, that I'm not apart from this love, and that all of us have access to this love. And once you're able to connect to that love and you're able to connect to life in that way, I feel like there's a lot of us that want to share this with others, because it's almost like I've said in the past, a lot of us are blindfolded or have been blindfolded, and different things allow us to be able to remove those blindfolds and to be able to see the truth about reality, and not be able to see it through the limited scope that we've been able to see reality through all this time. And so we want to share those experiences, and so that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to be able to share those experiences with you guys and be able to share the messages that I receive and the messages that come through me, so that I can hopefully be able to uplift you all and just remind you that there's much more to you than this existence, that there's much more to life than just this one life that we have, and that there is hope, that there is a way to get through the suffering and to be able to move through it and to be able to thrive, not just survive, but just to be able to thrive. And you can do that in the humblest experience possible. Has nothing to do with having a lot of money or any of the external things that we think of. It's an internal state, and it's a richness that exists within us. And so when we are suffering, again, the challenge is to be able to stay open and to be able to see the gift. I find that it's really easy when we're suffering to close our hearts down, and yet it's so much harder to keep our heart open. But that's one of the most beautiful things that you can do, is to be able to keep your heart open no matter what happens to you. So I just want to share that brief moment with you all, and just want to wish you all a beautiful day. Things have been intense with the sun. We had strong flares, and then we also had the ongoing radiation. I'm pretty sure it lasted a proton storm that lasted for over 24 hours. So it's been pretty intense. So please take care of yourselves, and I love you all. Bye.